Let me ask you something, and I want you to be honest with yourself. Are you sitting right now wondering if your retirement money is actually going to be enough? Because if you are not alone. Not even close. Millions of Americans worked their whole lives, did everything right, saved what they could, and now they're staring at grocery bills that keep climbing, healthcare costs that don't stop, and a retirement that somehow still feels out of reach. But here's what most people never find out. There are countries out there, 10 of them, that are rolling out the red carpet for American retirees right now. We are talking about places where your Social Security check covers everything, where a doctor's visit costs less than your cable bill, where the sun is warm, the people are kind, and life actually feels like the reward it was always supposed to be. And the best part? Most Americans have never even heard of some of these programs. So stay with me all the way to the end, because number 1 on this list is going to stop you in your tracks. I promise. Let's count them down. Number 10, Uruguay. Now I know what some of you are thinking. Uruguay? Where exactly is that? It's in South America, tucked between Argentina and Brazil, and it is one of the best-kept secrets in the retirement world. Let's talk money first. In 2026, a couple can live very comfortably in Uruguay on around $2,000 a month. Rent for a nice apartment is well below what you'd pay back home. Groceries at local markets are fresh and budget-friendly, and private health insurance runs around $100 to $150 a month. Not bad for a country with a universal healthcare system that foreigners can access. Now the big question, can you actually live there legally? Yes, and it's straightforward. Uruguay offers a pensioner visa with no age limit. You show proof of a stable monthly income, a background check, and a local address. Once approved, you are eligible for healthcare and can become a permanent resident after 3 years. Here is what really sets Uruguay apart, though. It is one of the safest, most stable democracies in all of Latin America. No drama, no chaos, clean streets, quiet beaches, a calm pace of life that your nervous system will thank you for. And your Social Security or pension income, not taxed locally. Every dollar stays yours. One retired gentleman I heard about. He moved there, found an apartment with what he claimed was an ocean view. He said he had to lean out the balcony and squint a little to see it. But he loves it. And honestly, if you can squint at the ocean from your balcony for $2,000 a month, that sounds like retirement done right. Number 9, Belize. Now this one is special, and here is the first thing you need to know. Belize is the only country in Central America where English is the official language. That alone should get your attention. A couple can live well in Belize for around $1,500 to $2,500 a month in 2026, depending on where you settle. Coastal towns are beautiful, but a little pricier. Go inland, and your dollar stretches even further. A beachfront apartment runs around $800 a month. Meals out, especially local dishes like rice and beans or stewed chicken, are very affordable. The residency program here is called the Qualified Retirement Program, or QRP. To qualify, you need to be 45 or older and show a monthly income of $2,000. That's it. Once approved, you get tax exemptions, and you can bring your vehicle and personal belongings into the country completely duty-free during your first year. And that time zone, it lines up almost perfectly with the United States. So you can still catch your grandkids' soccer games on a video call, watch the same news channels, and never feel like you fell off the edge of the world. Belize is Caribbean beaches, lush jungle, warm people, and sunshine. In English. Number 8, Portugal. If Europe has ever been on your dream list, Portugal is your door in. And in 2026, that door is still very much open. Outside of Lisbon, which has gotten a bit pricier, a couple can live comfortably in Portugal for around $2,000 to $2,500 a month. The cost of living here is about 31% lower than in the United States right now. Rent is lower, food is lower, and the healthcare system is ranked among the best in the world, at a fraction of what you'd pay back home. The residency path for retirees is called the D7 visa. In 2026, the income requirement is €920 a month, roughly about $1,060, from a passive source like Social Security or a pension. That is one of the lowest thresholds in all of Europe. You apply, show your income, secure a rental or property agreement, and after 5 years you can apply for permanent residency. After 10 years, you can apply for full Portuguese citizenship, which means the right to live and travel anywhere in Europe. Over 300 days of sunshine a year. World-class wine and food. charming coastal towns where life moves slowly and beautifully. And the locals? Warm, welcoming, and widely English-speaking in most tourist and expat areas. Portugal consistently ranks as one of the safest countries on the planet. And in 2026, it sits near the very top of the Global Retirement Index for a reason. Number 7, Ecuador. This one surprises people every single time, and I love that about it. Ecuador uses the US dollar. No exchange rates, no conversion confusion. Your Social Security deposits clear the same as they do at home. And in 2026, a single retiree can live very comfortably for around $1,100 to $1,500 a month. A couple in popular cities like Cuenca, which has a spring-like climate year-round, can cover everything for under $2,000 a month. The pensioner visa requires a monthly income of $1,446 in 2026. That's 3 times Ecuador's minimum wage. Your U.S. Social Security benefit very likely meets or exceeds that threshold already. Once approved, the perks are real. Seniors over 65 receive up to 50% off public transportation, utilities, entertainment, and even flights. That is money back in your pocket every single month, just for being retired. And healthcare? Ecuador has modern hospitals and many U.S.-trained doctors. Private health insurance runs under $100 a month for many retirees. Your Social Security income is not taxed locally. The mountains, the coast, the Amazon. You pick the climate you want, and Ecuador has it. Number 6, Malaysia. Now we are heading to Southeast Asia, and if you have never considered this part of the world, stay with me, because this one is genuinely remarkable. In 2026, $1,500 a month gives you a very comfortable life in Malaysia. Think modern apartment, meals out regularly, private healthcare, and a lifestyle that feels like genuine luxury compared to what that same $1,500 would get you back home. Rent in cities like Penang, one of the most popular spots for expats, can be as low as $400 to $600 a month. Malaysia's residency program is called the My Second Home program. Requirements vary but generally include showing liquid assets and a monthly income. Now, this program has been through some changes in recent years, so always confirm the latest numbers before you plan. What has not changed is the quality of life. Malaysia is modern, clean, safe, and diverse. The food scene alone is legendary, a mix of Malay, Indian, and Chinese cuisines at prices that will make you smile. English is widely spoken throughout the country due to its history. And the healthcare system? It is excellent and genuinely affordable. Many doctors here trained in the UK or Australia. Penang especially is a UNESCO heritage city, walkable, rich with culture, and deeply welcoming to retirees from around the world. Number 5, Mexico. The closest country on this list to home, and for millions of Americans, it has become the quiet choice that changes everything. In 2026, a single retiree can live very well in Mexico for around $1,500 to $2,000 a month. A couple can cover a comfortable lifestyle for around $2,000 to $2,500. Rent is often under $600. A doctor's visit at a private clinic can cost you $40. Many private hospitals are internationally accredited with English-speaking doctors and treatment costs that run 30 to 70% lower than in the United States. Your wallet and your blood pressure will both thank you. The temporary resident visa requires a monthly income of around $2,700 or savings of approximately $45,000. After 4 years, you can convert to permanent residency, and the permanent visa has no income requirements at all. But here is what most people miss about Mexico. It is not one place. It is dozens of completely different worlds. Beach life in Puerto Vallarta, colonial beauty in San Miguel de Allende, mountain lakes in Chapala, big city energy in Mexico City. And everywhere you go, there are established American communities, English-speaking neighborhoods, familiar grocery stores, and flights home that are never more than a few hours away. Mexico is close enough that you never really have to say goodbye to the people you love. Number 4, Panama. If retirement had a VIP program designed specifically for Americans, Panama would be it. In 2026, a couple can live comfortably in Panama for around $2,000 to $3,000 a month, depending on where they settle. In the cooler mountain town of Boquete, one of the most loved expat communities in the world, monthly costs run about $1,360 to $2,230 for a couple. Panama City is more expensive, but still well below comparable cities in the US. And remember, Panama runs entirely on the US dollar. No exchange rates ever. The Pensionado visa is the gold standard of retirement programs worldwide. In 2026, you qualify with just $1,000 a month in lifetime pension income. Social Security absolutely counts. Once approved, the perks are legally mandated. You get 25% off airline tickets, 50% off movie and event tickets, 20% off medical consultations, and 15% off hospital bills. Private health insurance runs around $150 to $350 a month, and a specialist visit at a private clinic costs around $50. Panama taxes nothing on your foreign income. Your Social Security, your pension, your retirement savings, all yours, untouched. It is a few hours from Miami by plane. It has two coastlines, Pacific on one side, Caribbean on the other. Mountain towns with cool breezes. A large and welcoming English-speaking expat community. Modern infrastructure, reliable internet, and one of the safest countries in Central America. The International Living Global Retirement Index ranked Panama second in the entire world in 2026, second in the world. Number 3, Costa Rica. Pura vida. That is what they say in Costa Rica. It means pure life. And when you see how people live here, you start to understand why. In 2026, a couple can live comfortably in Costa Rica for around $1,800 to $2,500 a month. Rent in smaller towns can be as low as $500 a month. Local produce is fresh and very affordable. A public bus ride across town costs about $1. And dental care? A crown that would cost you thousands back home might run $200 or $300 here. Many retirees make the trip specifically for dental work and save enough to cover months of living expenses. The pensioner visa requires proof of $1,000 a month in guaranteed income. Social Security qualifies. Once approved, you can access Costa Rica's public healthcare system for around $75 a month. No property purchase required. The process takes 3 to 6 months. Costa Rica is lush, green, and peaceful. Rainforests, beaches, wildlife. It is a country that values nature like few others in the world. It is also one of the safest and most politically stable nations in Latin America, and it consistently ranks near the very top of global happiness indexes. Towns like Grecia and Tamarindo have large, established American communities where you can find your people, your language, and your rhythm very quickly. The 2026 Global Retirement Index ranked Costa Rica third in the world. Number 2, Thailand. Now we are going somewhere truly extraordinary. Thailand is the kind of place that sounds like a dream until you get there and realize the dream was actually underselling it. In 2026, a couple can live comfortably in Chiang Mai, one of the most popular retirement cities in all of Asia, for around $1,500 to $2,350 a month. That covers a nice apartment, meals out regularly, and excellent private health care. In Bangkok, plan for $2,150 to $3,100 for a higher-end lifestyle with world-class hospitals, rooftop living, and everything a major city offers. A street food meal costs $2 to $5. Private hospitals in Bangkok and Chiang Mai are genuinely world-class. Many retirees from Europe and the US specifically fly to Thailand for procedures because the quality is high and the cost is a fraction of what they would pay at home. The retirement visa, called the non-immigrant OA, is available to anyone 50 and older. You need to show either around $22,000 in a Thai bank account or a monthly pension income of about $1,870. The visa renews annually. A local visa agent can make the whole process smooth. Now, Thailand is a long flight from home. That is real. But the retirees who make the move consistently say the same thing. The quality of life is worth every hour on that plane. Warm people, incredible food, ancient temples beside modern cities, peaceful beaches, and a community of fellow American expats that is large, welcoming, and already waiting for you. And now, number 1. This is the country that ranked first in the entire world on the 2026 International Living Global Retirement Index. The first time in 35 years that this country claimed the top spot. Number 1, Greece. The land of ancient history, crystal clear blue water, and sunshine that seems to go on forever. And in 2026, Greece is doing something remarkable. It is actively welcoming retirees with a tax incentive that very few Americans know exists. Here's how it works. Greece offers a flat 7% tax rate on all foreign pension income for up to 15 years. That includes your Social Security, your 401k, your pension. For many American retirees, that is significantly lower than what they were paying back home. The Greek government designed this specifically to attract retirees, and it is working. In 2026, a couple can live beautifully in Greece for around $1,800 to $2,800 a month, depending on the island or region they choose. Outside of Athens and the most famous tourist islands, costs are genuinely affordable, and the quality of life is exceptional. Healthcare is solid, especially in major cities, and private insurance is available at very reasonable rates. The residency visa for non-EU retirees requires proving a monthly income of at least $2,000 a month. But here is what the numbers cannot fully capture. Greece is one of those rare places where beauty is built into everything. The food, the sea, the architecture, the pace of the afternoon when the whole country seems to slow down and breathe together. Locals are warm. The expat community is growing fast, and ancient history is literally in your backyard. The 2026 Global Retirement Index put Greece at number 1 for the very first time, above Panama, above Portugal, above Costa Rica. That means experts who have been watching retirement destinations for 35 years looked at everything: healthcare, cost of living, visas, safety, quality of life, and said Greece is the best place on earth to retire right now. So there you have it. 10 countries rolling out the red carpet for American retirees, right now in 2026. Uruguay, Belize, Portugal, Ecuador, Malaysia, Mexico, Panama, Costa Rica, Thailand, and the number 1 retirement destination in the world, Greece. You worked hard for this season of your life. You deserve to live it fully, not just survive it. One of these countries might be the answer you have been looking for. Drop a comment below and tell me, which one surprised you the most? And if this video opened your eyes, share it with someone you know who needs to see it. Hit that like button and subscribe so you never miss a retirement secret that could change your life. Thank you so much for watching our videos.